'cause you wanna try, baby.
How's it going, everyone? Hailing you from the past, and today we are here with episode 3 of Hogwarts Legacy, starting off exactly where we were before. I believe after the championship round, we learned Incendio after facing Luke and Browby, and then I believe right after that we came back here to do the championship round. I'm not fully sure, sorry, my mind's a little off right now, but yeah, let's just get into this, shall we? Not quite sure. We have 2 marks. I think one's in the castle here. Herbology. I guess we could do that. And then the second one is meeting Natty in Lower Hogsfield. Okay, well that one's out of the castle, so, and since we're in the castle now still, let's just go to Herbology.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Uh-huh.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I did.
You can't be beat, can you?
Nah. I can, but it probably would have had to take a 5v1. Was there a door here before? I don't remember that door being there. Man, so pretty. Griffon? Weird. They're not really attached to the top part, but weird the way that fruit grows. Oh. I don't want to say this is a cherry blossom tree because obviously it's Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Wow. Thick, roots as well. I would like this area. Good place to study. Oh, hold on.
Revelio.
We must need Alohomora.
Professor Weasley.
Thank you.
Marvelous. Never required her to light more inches apart.
I like this area too. Put a bench right here and I'd be right here. Huh? Oh. Guess that was a little too fast for this place to be loading. Whoa! It's an underwater tree as well. That's cool. What are you looking at? Thank you. Bye.
Revelio.
Just in case. Nope. I'm kind of glad I went over here now. 500 free dollars. Dittany leaves. Guess we now know what Dittany looks like.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And you too, my statue friend. My fast travel statue friend. Any other plants in here I can grab before class? Yeah.
Revelio.
Thank you, thank you. Ooh, thank you. I see that. Thank you. Thank you.
Revelio.
Alright, well, that's it. Oh, or is it?
Revelio.
Yep. To class then. I'm here for class.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year
Garlic.
will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, don't they scream? Or
Accio.
screech, rather.
Let's see if we can't make our
When they're
fibrous friends a
full.
bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah. I'm protecting my ears.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh,
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil.
Oh. Why wouldn't you just say that before having them pull it out? You take it out of this pot and put it in the other.
The
Okay,
soil
now go
should
ahead.
envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
Yeah, thankful for spells, huh?
I'm very sorry about that.
Otherwise, that would have
Yours was
costed a
bit
few
mature,
$1,000.
I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have
I wonder if hippogriffs like mock grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
It's a little sadistic, but
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
don't
Now, as I
compare me to
mentioned,
that, please.
next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor.
Haha.
Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the
Okay.
seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even
Evil
with
look.
soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay. Sand.
Dittany's
Oh.
restorative properties make
This is
it
my
a
table,
vital
huh?
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 10 minutes. Yields 5. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. The leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potions. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. So I wonder, is it gonna go down if I don't harvest it right away?
Well
Guess we shall see.
done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Clearly, that's why they're called chomping cabbages. You know, I don't really like my vegetables to be trying to eat me at the
Hello.
same time.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
But are you supposed? Okay, you're supposed to be showing me, but I guess I'll
Nice
lead.
work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
I'll lead to you showing me.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I was kind of listening, but whatever. What?
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. You do not want to go through that.
And why is there a dummy here? And why are you standing by it as if something's gonna happen? I guess we'll see.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Okay. So, my pet, my broomstick, and a beast companion? Huh? What? Oh, release it. Okay, and I just.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call
Wait,
them
so what I'm doing right now is what I'm supposed to be
Vicious
doing? I'm
little
supposed to let
bastards,
them
aren't they?
chomp on the
My kind
dummy?
of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with.
But
I see that.
that's not
Doggery
really
and
what I
Deathcap has
meant.
more of them, if you're keen.
That's
Other plants too.
more
Ones
meant
your
like,
parents wouldn't plant in the
why
garden.
are you
You
keeping
get the idea.
these
Anyway,
things
we
that
probably
can
need to
like
head back to class.
pop out and then just start attacking people?
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Like they can actually move and jump around, almost like frogs. Okay.
Rocket, form of beauty.
Wait, did she say you're beasts? Or beats? It's always the people that are
reminder
loading
as to
that
why
it
we
takes a
should
long time.
always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Ooh. Thank you.
Revelio.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, I see that. Thank Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be, it's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, bitter root berry to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora still adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleanor Everley. So is that another teacher, I'm guessing?
Revelio.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yeah, I've wondered what he teaches, because I haven't seen him teach or anything yet. Unless he mentioned it in the carriage ride at the
Did you know
start, but...
that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I mean, if you gotta plug your ears to just pick it up out of the pot, then obviously it can be weaponized. As a
I
prank
tended
or
to
as
the
an
Chinese
actual lethal
chomping
weapon.
cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh,
Yeah,
don't see any
remarkable.
bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your
Oh,
skill
what
in
a
the soil
nice teacher.
continue to blossom.
Ah, I see you're not, brutally mutilated. Good job. So I take it went well. Oh, thanks for sending me into a situation that could have went that badly.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a
I'm
chat
not sure it
sometime.
tends
I
to
so
in a good
enjoy
way.
checking in with my new students.
Most of the time.
Those
my
mandrakes
God,
are really
it's Harry
relishing their new
Potter.
pots. Only cost me my
Never mind, it's just a
damned
knuckle.
hearing.
I've always said that.
Oh, and now it gave me another one already, which I'm guessing is gonna be in inside the school. Alright. Yeah, so I messed with the settings a little bit a few times since starting this episode, and it actually looks a lot better and it's a lot less freezy than the past 2 episodes. So hopefully this will be much more enjoyable. It obviously still freezes a bit because I'm recording at the same time, but it's right below, so I'm going the wrong way. And it's potions class. Actually, let's go to that. Yeah, I'm tracking it, okay. Yeah, going the wrong way. Literally. I would have expected it to be a lot further in.
Let the
New
Aurors
name?
or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
What in tarnation is this? What? What? This one isn't even connected to any of the other pipes. It just is like a container thing. And I'm not even. No. I'm going this way. Wow. Look around a bit. This is actually really atmospheric. The heck is that? It's like a rhino. Horns or something? You're adding birds to your potions, aren't you? Okay. One day they're just up there. Hello? What is that? That just... okay. I shot at it and it just...
Accio. Levioso.
And... really? Huh.
Revelio.
I guess it's nothing.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
No, and they destroyed a building and attacked, so that's on them.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Bitney and Mandrake, I think, at least go in it.
Injuries, but
I
not
know,
all.
I believe Bitney is.
Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Thanks for teaching me what goes in it. I guess that's what the book's for.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
One pinch, one little drop, two little drops, 5 little drops, and then stirring the cauldron.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Sir, yes, sir.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
You mean like
and we'll see if it was skill or
like,
luck
you
the
know,
first time around.
troll buoys and stuff like that?
The art
Yeah,
of potion making is delicate,
I'm sure.
and as such requires great precision.
Collect dark mongrel fur and ashwinder eggs.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something true.
No.
You remember me, don't you?
No.
Gareth Weasley.
I know you're a shit
We met in
disturber.
the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure it's a
I
good
don't know,
idea.
Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'll get you the feather, but if I get in trouble, I'm selling your ass out.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Yeah.
A well-prepared ritual wizard.
Mongrel fur. Oh. Memorandum. Date 31st of December, 1875. 1875. Wasn't it also 1878 when, Hecate, stopped the Ring of Poachers and then achieved that, well, acquired the, dragon skeleton. From author office, subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more authors to join those that have already been watching the shop. Oh, sorry, aurors, not authors, sorry. To join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Why is this just on the desk like that? That's a Fwooper. Kinda cute. But I feel like it's gonna have like an evil side or something. Just like turns into a giant monster. Wait a minute! These eggs are still... they're growing and we're just gonna... sacrifice some for the potion, okay.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
A little messed up.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
The Fwooper feather.
Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alright. And Edders.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Chop or crush it? Isn't Dittany like a leafy type flower? I didn't quite get a good look at it. Wiggenweld, yeah, it takes Dittany, but only orc lump juice is the other component. Brewing, stirring, whoosh, whoosh. Chop. Ah, we can wait a
now
little
we
bit.
add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Shame! You shame the House of Gryffindor! Though I did get him that feather, so I
Mr.
guess I'm partly
Weasley
responsible.
did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, Shimata!
Wiggenweld potion is not
Hey,
a
I
cure.
know who the accomplice is. It's that dude over there. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
Oh no.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work
You
you
already
did today,
knew,
your own
so
cauldron,
it's just like,
I will
I'm not
say
gonna bother lying.
you've done well.
Just
I
apologize
confess
for
I
it.
was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Thank you, I will do.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Why not? I can't go
Hasn't
to the
each of us
bathroom and
decided
leave
on
my
excitement for
potion
one
on
day?
the floor
Class
in the
is
hallway?
dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left.
I'm not doing it again.
Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few
You can suck
galleons
one
he
if you
blew up
try.
a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Uh-huh. I'm not getting anything else for you again.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Guess you two are really dedicated to potion making. Level 1 log.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Yeah, I think that's what herbology is for. Alright, and now it is to the world map. We are going to meet her in Lower Hogsfield. I was gonna say Lower Hogsmeade, but no. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to run, huh? Alright, it's gonna be a long journey then. We don't have the waypoint
On
over
another
there.
adventure, are we?
Yes, I sure am.
Relief to finally
Considering
have
I'm
an answer
going
as to why
out.
that portrait was in.
I don't want to equip that potion. No. If I accidentally hit tab, I'm gonna use that potion. What even is it? Oh, it's an Edris. Okay, I guess we'll just have that. They're less harmful and easier to get. You guys good over there? You guys good over there? Hope so.
Why are we only learning all the boring?
It blinds. It blinds. By golly.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Tweet tweet.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Can't catch that. Wow. Hogwarts. Yeah, so Dumbledore would have landed on the other side because he couldn't have landed that way. Couldn't have landed southeast. Couldn't have landed northwest because of the telescope, and because that wouldn't land him in the courtyard, and he couldn't land southwest either, because that wouldn't land him in the courtyard. The only direction that would land him directly in the courtyard, which is where he fell and where all the students seen him, would have been from northeast, on the other side of the telescope. So that's kind of interesting too. Seath. Yeah, that. Pretty sure this, yeah. That's the bridge. That could have been considered, wait. No, it's not the bridge I'm thinking of. It's the bridge that gets attacked. Like they all, without even knowing the shield was up, they all came to there, and then they got hit by the shield or whatever and realized they couldn't go any further and waited there. I think Ron was over there, and then when the shield eventually came down, they started running back, and then there was a firefight on there. So I guess there would be the front, which is where they attacked. I'm not quite sure. I'm not an expert on where all the placement of the specific points of interest are. Wait, I had the flame here? Since when? When did I get this?
I've always said that travel broadens.
I could have teleported there the entire time. Wow. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Ah, this is it. Yeah. They come out of here, and then Harry and Hermione and Ron, because it was the episode in which they traveled back in time, they were here. The hill was a bit shorter, I think, because they could see them going down and almost at Hagrid's hut. So they're kind of like right here watching them go down. And you can pretty much see it from right here at least. Or maybe I'm misremembering, but that's interesting. So then, yeah, that is the Forest of Death, or Death Forest, or... right? Is it not? Lower Hogsfield.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Wait a minute. I knew there was going to be stuff, but nothing showed up.
Revelio.
Oh, it was that. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. I guess. I mean, you'd kind of need more than that, but... Montrose magpies. Chudley cannons. Oh, that's the pooper. Okay. Good to know. I don't know. And then, is this a dungeon or is this just a simple cave? Pork lump juice.
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, right. And then...
Incendio.
Yeah. Too smart. Too smart for you. Oh, hold on. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Lumos. Can I put any here yet? No? Alright, well, I'll just do that.
Lumos.
Blue. Ah, a dapper. Oh, it was literally
Revelio.
just... It literally just contained a test. Huh? Who's saying? A groaning, a moaning. What is...
Accio.
Give me that for a minute, huh? Huh? What? Weird. Alright. Let's go to Natty then. That's not a bandit camp, is it? Oh, we can swim in this game. Interesting. Most games won't bother with that. Hello, sir. There's a chest over there, so... Oh, there's two chests.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Ah, yes, good to see you too. Good to see you too. Okay, so both those chests are in there. I can't get them.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
And thank you. Can't get the other two chests, so I'll just go talk to her.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes, good to see you too.
How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful
I didn't know
form
you
of
were gonna
ancient
go
magic.
that far.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Yes.
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Oh, yeah.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and
So
Hollow
Mega
are
Hydra.
a threat to both of
You
us.
get one
to all of
question
us.
answered, you have more.
Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Hollow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Hollow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Good to
Be
know.
on your guard.
You can't imagine how...
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
The girl from Ugador.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Well, while I'm here. Sure.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I want to say that, but I don't want that to be like a no. So, sadly, I'm gonna have to
Diving into
go
the lake
with
sounds like
the
an
more
adventure.
agreeable
Tell me more.
Splendid.
option, I guess.
Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished
I
with
feel
them
like that
night.
was due to
If you
creatures
could
in
dive
the
down
lake.
and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
Do I need
Anything else you
gillyweed?
found would be all yours.
I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Well, I might as well just swim from here.
Revelio.
There was something. What? Oh. It's not really... Oh, it is! Hey! It's just really faint. Especially in the darkness.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, I guess not. Why do I feel like I'm going to be attacked? I hate the water. Like, this is not... Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I guess we gotta go to the vendor then. And then come back. And we don't really need to buy anything, so
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Ah, haha.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Interesting. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Hello, ding dong. Wait, what? Oh, there is one in here, though.
But Mummy!
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful.
Revelio.
With wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
I think what he was just talking about were the horses that you see only after you almost experience death or are about to experience death. I'm not quite sure, like you've seen death.
Revelio.
Which you might wanna keep an eye on your kid. I mean, I definitely understand wanting to go and explore in this world. It's pretty beautiful. Alright, now let's go to this main mission. Thank you. The more loot, the better. Ooh, 3 healing potions.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
And the last one. Unless there's another one over there that I just seen. Nope, guess not.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Not at all, not at all.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Sure did. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that, or that one.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Guess so.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
A mermaid mask. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that looks beautiful.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay back!
Oh, let's go.
You there! See you!
Incendio!
Whoosh. What's wrong, huh? Huh? You can't keep up with a little student? Yeah, that's what I thought. Scrubs.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ooh, will you now?
Perhaps a nice flash we can light them up. Expulse them.
You take this student over my dead body!
Boom!
Finding himself. Incendio! Leviosa!
Reducto!
Boom! I meant to,
Accio! Incendio!
boom. Almost died somehow, but...
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio!
They're getting pretty bold. What in tarnation? Can you even see that normally? Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care
I
to
know-
tell me
I
why
know.
2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies, they seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Thank you.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
Incendio. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pile sink.
Ta-da! Completed it before you can even start talking about the next trial.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
And you?
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
But that's inside there, right? Oh. Well, ain't that something? Uses pocket dimension suitcases to store each other's suitcases.
You can find
after
him near the Great
one
Hall.
is full of all the items, and then it pretty much, it's like a Roksha doll or whatever, the Russian doll, I believe it is, where you just keep taking the top off and it's like smaller and smaller, but instead it's just luggage and cases instead of just one. You forgot your box. Oh. Never mind. Just apples now. Oh, speak to nearly headless Nick. Why is he nearly headless Nick instead of headless Nick? Good sir, did you need some help?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Clearly not.
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
Is it the same
Ranrock
people
and
that
his
tried to
loyalists
scare
will
the woman
spare
over
no
there?
one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me to...
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and
Wouldn't
retrieve
be like
them.
the Corlo
I did
ruins or
enchant
whatever,
the
would
cards
they?
to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Aw, heck nah. 500 meters south. Yeah, I don't believe I have anything to sell. Ooh, that is very pretty in there, though. It would be quite the adventure. Wow. So, it was about 500 meters between there. So, that's about 1,000, meaning that's about 1,000 as well, or a little over 1,000. Holy crap. From there all the way down to here. Where we are, that little stretch is 500, so about 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, about 3,000 meters in total it's across. It's not the biggest of maps, but it's pretty big for a Harry Potter game that's open world. When I get my pet, my hippogriff, or I guess a broom, whatever, then I will definitely go over there.
Who lives here?
But for now, we are gonna go back to Hogwarts. Going to go back to Hogwarts. Right there. Hunt for missing pages. Oh. I don't have any of these? Okay. Right there, right there. I think that's exactly where we need to go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Uh-oh, you're done goofed now. Was it 2 or 3? Who knows? Oh. I haven't been to this one yet. Don't worry. I got it.
Incendio!
Haha. Oh. This is a puzzle. Oh, I see. Okay. So, diamond, which would be that one, is IV. And then the Republic symbol is just 2. Right there. Triangle is 3. Triangle with circle at bottom is 3, and then triangle, 3D triangle is 2. Sorry, 1. 3D triangle 1. Triangle with circle at the bottom 3.
Incendio!
Triangle circle at the bottom 3. 3D triangle 1. Too smart. Too smart. Too smart. Now let's go get our prize.
Oh.
Yeah. thought it actually locked on me.
Revelio.
Interesting. A handle. Thank you. Outstanding banners. Is that going to be for the room of requirements? Asylum mask? What is that? Who gives me more? Weird. I just look like I don't belong at Hogwarts at all with this on. Let's just go ahead and... We're definitely not wearing the mermaid mask. I mean, it does kind of work with the outfit in a way, but nah, I'm good. I'm good. And then it was the regal pink or whatever, yeah, that. Nah, I like my blue celestial wand. Okay, and now that we're done here, onward to the actual objective. Too easy. That's cool that it was just like sitting here though. Like, how many other people who've played this game have walked past these? The reason I noticed it is because that one was on and that one wasn't. I didn't quite notice the ones down there, but I just figured they're either off or if one was on as well and then the other was off, I would have to do the same as I did here. And then I'm just like, huh, I thought it was for lighting it, but then I seen on the post that there was numbers, and then I'm just like, interesting. Seen that, and obviously, quite easy from there.
Revelio.
That was cool.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm a good student, I promise. I don't break rules. Oh. Ah, this is the square? Or is this... am I thinking about the... Ah, yes, this is it. And then there was just like statues up there. Or was that right inside here? There was an area where there was statues. I could swear it was this area, or like this one. One of the... Professor McGonagall? I think her name was? She used a spell that she supposedly had been wanting to use since she was a little kid. And then summoned all the statues that they had on the walls for the final fight against Voldemort.
Revelio.
I don't quite want to wait though. No. Ugh. Weasel.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
One-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. But that could be any third floor corridor. Behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Okay.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret...
Okay.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Oh yeah, like you said, the flooper feathers wouldn't be missed, but we somehow still got in trouble anyway. Oh.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough.
You
You
little
shall be the
shit
first one to
disturber.
taste my newest brew if you can be of help.
No, I'm
Perhaps I
good.
can convince
I'm
Amish to
good.
help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I don't want to try it, thanks.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
One of these again. Okay. So we got that, which is 0, 1, 2. So it needs 4 more, which means it's 0, which means it's on that. And then that, we got 11, so 10, 5, meaning that needs 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning the crab thing. Now we just need to find... Huh. Hello there. Oh boy. Come here. Yeah, come here. Thank you.
Revelio.
Where incarnation?
This looks like the right statue.
Yeah, but I'm not...
What was the password?
Oh. Native's passageway. Well, yeah. Let me find the ding-dong area first. Before I forget if it's... what symbol it is.
Revelio.
Blue flame, don't bother me.
That travel broadens the mind.
It was that guy. Ugh, peeves. Pave off, paves. It was right here. I didn't even have to go that entire way. Seriously. Flew flies, don't bother me. Giant purple toad statue, okay. Quidditch goggles, completely useless.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's apparently another dinghy. Hold on. Oh, it's like right below or above me. I will find you. Oh, hi.
Leviosa.
Aha. Thank you.
Revelio.
This is cool. Instead of making magic stairs that constantly turn and stuff, they focus on making stairs that appeared in front of you, so it's pretty much the same. Oh, it's another one. Oh, okay. Well, these seem a lot closer, so we got 0, 1, 2, we got 2, so it needs 21, and then you take 1 off the 15, so then you get at 20, and then you take 4 off the 14, you get 10, and then you get 16 there, and then you take 10 off 16, which is 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the lizard for the singular. Lizard. And then that's 9, so 10 left. 0, 1, 2, 3, 7 left, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squid. I call it a squid, but it could be like a ghost or who knows what. Bam, stars. And a better rope. Uno momento. Oh. Level 13, how disappointing. Well, wait, with the inventory, right? No, gear. Apparently got it. Onward.
Revelio.
Yeah. Don't think there's anything else, so now we go back. Get the one-eyed witch statue, which is right down one more staircase. Oh, 2 more. Oh, we just have to interact with it. There's no like spellcasting or anything, okay. I guess we're robbing a shop now.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
One moment. Process. There we go.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ooh, that's really bright.
Ooh. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Yeah. Obviously, I gotta use Reparo. Dang it.
Reparo. I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Seemed pretty dang handy.
That seems to have done the trick. Revelio.
Thank you. Down. That's not what I think it was for.
This castle will never
no
cease to
reason
surprise
I should have
me.
a hole in it like that. Not better or worse.
Revelio.
Pork lump juice, yum yum yum.
Incendio.
Burn.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ah, I see.
Revelio.
Wait, why can I burn this?
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, it was just the other way to come down. Oh, okay.
Going to have to get past this.
Whoa! That's a big frog.
Accio.
Poor guy. Just blowing them.
Levioso.
Nope.
Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'll go down there when I come back. Even though that may be a worse option, but we shall see.
Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Yeah.
One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Okay, maybe I should go back and get it then. Just cause he said this is the way out, so I kind of feel like I won't be coming back through here. Be right back.
Revelio. Revelio.
No! Almost flew off. Alright. Now. Oh.
Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Smeed, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
No, I don't want to re-enter the passage. I apparently have too many items again, and I'm full. And there's all these chests to go. What to do?
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
I'm not gonna be like questioned or anything for being in here, right? Exploding bonbons. These treats explode when eaten, although they're unlikely to cause serious injury. One is advised to chew carefully. Ah. Sounds fun. Why? I don't want to eat that.
Revelio.
Whatever that is. Fizzing Whizbees. These delicious treats, rumored to contain billywig stings, are small sherbet balls that, when consumed, will levitate one a few inches off the ground. Oh.
Revelio.
I'll not be tempted by any more sweets. There's a chest right in there. Ah.
Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
I seen a flying page. Thank you.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ooh, hello. I'm invisible. Haha, stupid.
Revelio.
Guess I can't go that way.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle round here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind whip. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
As always.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go down the same alley. Ah, it wasn't too bad.
Revelio.
Ah, there's one right... right in here. Oh, I do need to sell. Okay, one sec. Thankfully, there are shops right here. So I haven't teleported out yet.
Well, hello there. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's one right here. Two, actually. Stylish school uniform. And then we got Scriven Shaft cats. These cats seem to stay close to Scriven Shaft's quill shop. Perhaps it's the feather quills that entice them, or perhaps it's the treats the owner often leaves for them. Maybe so, maybe so. Yes, level up. So that's it. In the back then? So what's making this sound?
Revelio.
I could swear I just saw something in the water. Weird. Aha. Alright, where is the chest? Oh. Huh. Got him. Easy.
Revelio. Revelio.
Too late. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you. Hogshead docks. These docks outside the Hogshead Inn offer a pleasant place to sit and relax, if one can do so whilst only a stone's throw from whatever nefarious goings on may be occurring in a notoriously shady inn. I don't believe I fully read that right, but...
Revelio.
Right there. Mounted Hogshead. This mounted Hogshead rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hogshead. You hear that? You're shady.
Revelio.
Oh, flying paper. Thank you. Oh, hi. Oh no, I'm gone. Dumb. What? What do you mean? I already got you. Weird. Alright, I gotta... Did not mean to do that. I have to switch back to... Lumos. I know exactly what it is. That's literally the box where we just were. Jump! No, it's right there. Whoops. And home you go. Yay, 15 out of 15 for that.
Revelio.
Nice.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wasn't even really trying to, but I just looted whatever I came across. Do 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 do. I can't always pet every cat I come across, sadly. Too much time, even though it only takes a few seconds. But if I did it literally every time I seen one, we'd be here a while. Why are you running like you just did something really suspicious, or you're running away from a monster? Suspicious person. Ah. He can't see me from behind though, right? Aw. Probably gonna have to do it anyway. Huh. Got ya.
Revelio.
Chocolate frogs, hey, from the train. Ron Weasley got them. Life left behind by a Hogwarts student visiting Hogsmeade. These enchanted confections hop around like real frogs and come with a collectible card featuring a famous witch or wizard. Nice. Those would probably be ones I would get.
Revelio.
Hey, come here.
Accio. Revelio.
Wow, you're so magically talented. Dang. I'm kidding. Just absolutely destroy him with a spell. Got him.
Revelio.
Poor little chests. There's another one right there. Holy crap, there's so many.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I guess we can't do anything about that yet. That I see that mirror, but I also see.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nope, can't get over there. Typical. Okay. Now where was
Lumos?
Yeah, I think I know exactly what it is. It's by the park.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Excuse me. Okay.
Revelio.
Right there. Yeah. Yeah, because there's a view of that gate.
Lumos.
Wait, was that it right there? Just, yeah. Stupid almost passed by it. Thank you.
Revelio.
Okay, I think most of them are kind of like most of the major Ollivander's find wands, yep. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cultured shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. I just wanted to make sure I said his first name right. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. It's a long time to be making wands.
Revelio.
That's a long time to be making wands. It's 382 BC. Ceridwen's precarious cauldrons. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Ceridwen's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Well, what do you mean? Like, don't use that cauldron all the way up there to brew a potion with all these others below it? Well, obviously, that the heat wouldn't reach. To have to go through all that metal, and by that time, that would probably be hot enough to just melt. Kind of pointless. Okay, I'm gonna go in here real quick to sell any items I have
Hello
that
there.
I can't.
Come on in.
Well,
Plenty
that are
to look
worse.
at here.
7,000. Because I apparently
A
get full
pleasure
inventories
doing
really
business.
quickly. And I'd rather stray away from that.
Let me know if there's
Let's go
anything
equip
else
this cloak, and then we can sell this current one, and then we got it. And
Let's look at what we
yeah.
have, shall we?
And so 150. So we ended up with
Let me know if there's
7.5K.
anything else I can do to help.
I gotta pick this one. I can't pet every single one, but I'll pet one when I feel like it.
Last week, I performed a new reversal.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yeah. In my dorm.
Revelio.
Okay. Wow. Hogwarts. I think I actually went too far to Flu Flame now. So I guess it's running back. Why ain't that a predicament? Nah, I'm a rebel. I don't follow the path always.
Revelio.
Ooh. I don't think I've
abandoned long ago.
Lace wing. Yeah. I don't think I've really gotten much of those, so that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ow. Okay. Shoot, I wanted inventory. I mean gear. 32, 3 more. Oh, that's really interesting. That's... If only I could get a blue one like this. I would definitely wear a blue one of this, for sure. Nice. We're still 400 meters away. Yeah, so imagine running the entire map with how big it is. Oh, thanks. So, the map is pretty big. It's Especially because this castle is what? That's pretty much on the other side of the castle, so the castle's about 400 meters long, give or take. Or 400 of this world's units. I doubt it's specifically meters.
Revelio.
Ah, we are back. In the quote-unquote safety of Hogwarts. Ah, it is over there. Oh. Wrong way. I'm a-coming for ya. I'm a-coming for ya. I'm a-coming for ya.
Revelio.
Thank you. Castle ramp. Ah, yeah, blah, 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 blah. We all know what ramparts are. Hey dude, mind if I use your broom? Stupefy! And I take it. Mine now, sucker. Yeah, we're gonna use
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wait. I could have used it the entire time. I'm so used to games where you have to be at the travel point, to actually use it. Like, Red Dead 2. Hey, yeah, I'm glad I got that flue flame. That's a good flue flame. Good flue flame. Oh, yeah, this entire time that was just a side quest. Here's your stupid sting wing big things, billy wig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Yep.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Yep.
Of course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help.
Oh!
Thank you again.
Oh.
I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
So me going into a secret passage, going about 500 meters through caverns, you know, risking my life and my safety just to sneak into the cellar of someone's shop and then steal their supplies and then make it all the way back here. Yeah, that's not a big deal, huh? Dick. I'd actually charge you for it, I don't care.
I wonder if you might come with
You wanted to
Anyone
see me,
else?
sir?
Yes,
And I would have given it for
Sir
free.
Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington.
De
At your
Mimsy.
service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Now, can you lead me to a trap, are ya?
Wait.
Hold on one sec.
How do you know about the book?
House Point hourglasses. These large, ornate hourglasses containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin,
But it's missing
respectively.
pages.
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Losers. Ravenclaw has nothing. Oh. Slytherin doesn't either. It's only Gryffindor and Hufflepuff that are at it right now. Wow. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Revelio.
Wait, hold on. You stay right there. Shoot, I knew it.
Lumos.
Can I go away?
Revelio.
Shoot. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I gotta get it. I gotta risk it. Gotta risk it. Ah.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. So, big circular. That's definitely a... Oh, that's in the main hall. Okay. I know exactly where... Well, I don't know where that hall is, but if I find the hall, I'll know. It's literally at the back where you do the sorting hat ceremony.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Someone from
I'd be happy to take
Slytherin,
you to
right?
him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Alright. What do you want?
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Rotten roast beef?
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one flows through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Well, obviously you would want to taste it, but the reason is why would you want to taste it? Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste. Yeah, I'd say
It's simple,
so.
my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Yeah, but why rotten? Once again, why does it have to be rotten? Why can't it just be regular roast beef?
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in the still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to the Hogwarts kitchen.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
He sure did.
In the painting.
Oh.
Revelio.
Yeah, you can wait right there. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom. Oh, that's their entrance. I wondered why it looked so weird. One must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom. Middle of the second row in the rhythm of... Oh boy. Can I actually do that, or is it gonna not work? One must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom? What's 2 from the bottom? 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff and Aaron Tapp.
I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
Or is this?
Revelio.
No? Yes. Tap 2 from the bottom. Oh, on these? Tap 2 from the bottom, middle in the second row, and errant tap. Helga Hufflepuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna douse me in vinegar.
Revelio.
2 from the bottom, 1 in the middle row, and then... That's so weird. I guess I can't actually enter it though, because obviously I'm in a different house.
Revelio.
Will understand students. What they want? Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
can't eat here anymore. Oh, you poor chickens, I am so sorry. You not only have to be caged in here, but you're then... that. Oh, you can't really say that's chicken, it's more like beef.
Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
None such was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards...
Oh, thank you. Thank you, indeed.
It smells glorious in here.
I mean, I guess, yeah, with all the food and stuff, but,
Revelio.
Yeah, after seeing this, I wouldn't particularly
It's
want any.
beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Or bicular. Are these the little houses? Oh, house elf living quarters. Ever practical and creative. Hogwarts house elves have created a cozy village-like home for themselves among these barrels in the Hogwarts kitchens. Of course, one cannot presume to know what they're really like inside, as house elves have an extraordinary magic of their own. Ah, so literally this much space is enough for all of these elves, and not only that, it's probably as big as a house inside. Okay, I understand what they're pretty much implying.
Disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Hold on, I don't want to grab that yet. There is still stuff to do. Look at here. Kitchen table in Hogwarts. House elves place prepared food on these tables. It is magically transferred to the tables in the Great Hall directly above. Interesting. Ah, you poor thing. I'm sorry. This is like the child labor section of this place. Kinda inhumane, all this magic, but you just force these elves to,
Revelio.
prepare the food and whatever.
Oh, a student? What a treat!
Please tell me you're not eating from this.
What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds...
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration.
Yeah,
right.
Also, I forgot about that.
Multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
So you can't conjure food, but if you have food, say like a pumpkin, you can transform it into maybe pumpkin-related foods or any other food, and then from that you can then multiply it. So pretty much you're conjuring it out of thin air, but at the same time that's kind of... So basically, if you made like the perfect food or dessert, and you had like a preservation spell which could keep it literally fresh infinitely, you can then have that one specimen and then just multiply it forever as a food source, and it'll be the perfect food, dessert, whatever, as when you first made it, even if it's years down the line. Interesting.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors. And we have
I'd come down here to
plenty of
learn
treats.
how they deal with the
Come
food,
back
like how they
anytime you please.
transform it and multiply it and stuff. Because then I could do that with my own food. Like say even butterbeer, you go get one thing of butterbeer and instead of paying for two, you can just secretly go, and then your friend or friends have their own butterbeers as well. And you just paid for one. Capitalists be like, oh my god! Because I would put them out of business.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to
It
help.
would more depend on the
And to
quality
meet
of
you
the
as
food
well.
and drinks and stuff they
Give
can
Nick
make.
Finky's regards.
Revelio.
Yeah, everything here is gone. Why there's...
It's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Yeah!
Here's a welcome treat.
Yeah. Nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf, right? Right? Nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Here's your rotten roast beef.
No trouble, I take it.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards.
I can only
along with the
imagine how
rotten roast
bad it
beef.
smells, honestly.
Glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
Oh, wait.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas.
I
What's
thought
going
you
on?
wanted the roast beef.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
And you weren't invited?
Headless activities.
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw.
Oh, okay.
Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. One, of course, also
Not
helping you.
harmful. Nah,
Very well.
schmanger.
I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
They're tossing ahead.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Sir Ramsay, do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Ew, you like it because it's
Sir,
putrid?
there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Revelio.
Nothing like the.
Revelio Fire Flam. Isn't that the death forest on the side of the bridge?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
What is that? Don't
Revelio.
know. Find the headless hunt game. Weirdos.
The headsman could only see me now.
Ah. Hoping I could get on without doing this. Oh no, you can't see me. Any late down your card. Bye. Stupid.
Revelio.
Not T. Thank you. And that's it.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Yeah, I guess they're all mainly just pumpkins, huh? No. Why? Fine. Alright.
Revelio.
Wait, did I just see... Oh, I thought that was a page. What you got for me?
Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it.
Okay.
Those are the rules. What say you?
What say you? What are the
Please,
rules?
could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your
There's
wand.
no time limit?
I cannot be more specific than that.
There's no time limit?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Douchebags. They just sound like
If that's what I
douchebags.
need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand
The
has an
headless
advantage
losers.
over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Okay. That seems a little
Begin.
too easy.
Cast away until you find him.
So I wonder if it's gonna be the same size as the ones, or oh.
Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
So it's literally gonna be moving.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I'm not just gonna... Wow.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this?
Revelio.
We've almost got him.
I mean, you're moving. The Magic Neep cart. The cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop.
Keep looking. We've got to find him.
Is it over
Yeah, I don't want to use Revelio because that's just cheating. I'll use sound and looks without.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Here we go again.
I'll look at this wall to make it easier for you. Alright.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Levioso! Accio!
Well done. Of course, having a wand serves you well. Still, I believe congratulations.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I had one or not.
Not too bad. For
Still pretty easy.
Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm?
Almost looks like Gareth.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. The map on those pages
From
led me to my
Peeves?
demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yep.
Ugh. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse.
No.
Say,
apparently not.
Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
A light breeze?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library.
So the ghosts can interact with physical things, so what if Peeves is the one that killed him?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprise?
Exactly.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
See you at the forest edge. Yeah, level 15. Easy. This game was really easy. They should have made it like as you went up. Disarming. So is disarming. Wouldn't be. What's the spell similar to Accio? Expelliarmus? Expelliarmus? Or Amis, whatever. I believe that's what it is, to steal the wand or whatever of another. Or disarm someone of whatever they're holding, really. Okay. Pretty kitty. I believe since it's a Persian cat. And well, anyway, in the next episode, we are going to apparently possibly learn Expelliarmus, and then we are going to meet Richard Jackdaw at the edge of the forest, and then explore a cave which he died in. Kind of threatening, but I'm really enjoying this game so far, and we've barely even really gotten to combat. Like, this has all been baby mode so far. Like, those wolves were the first real threat. No, never mind, take that back. The Victor and Ranrock's men were the first real threat I faced, actually outside of the academy. And then it's the wolves, but so I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you guys liked, and if you did, please hit that like button, or if you feel like it, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.